There's a lot of wind and a lot of rain moving across Alabama tonight. This is WVTM 13 live Doppler radar. Just before 9:30 this evening, watching showers over West Alabama. Keeping an eye on a couple of stronger thunderstorms down south of Meridian, Mississippi. That's over southern Lauderdale County, where a severe thunderstorm warning was in effect until 10 p.m. Some of that will move up here into Sumter County, Choctaw County, and Marengo County in West Alabama. But the majority of us in the north and central part of the state, and I would draw a line from about Tuscaloosa to Birmingham to Anniston northward, the risk of severe weather is about as minimal as it gets. The one thing that we do have to watch out for is all of this moisture that is streaming toward the northeast. And in that zone, there's going to be a lot of rain around here tonight. The latest severe weather threat from the Storm Prediction Center still has the greater risk of severe storms over central and southern Mississippi. It drops off to a slight risk over West Alabama and then even farther down to a marginal or the level 1 risk over most of central and east Alabama. And you notice that there's not much going on in North Alabama with this. Well, look at the timeline, and we've updated this through 3 a.m. The best chance of rain and wind and a few isolated storms: Hamilton, Jasper, Fayette, Tuscaloosa, Greensboro, Demopolis, and points south of there. 1 o'clock in the morning to 8 a.m., we haven't really changed this band, including Cullman, Huntsville, Scottsboro, Fort Payne, Arab, Albertville, Oneonta, the Birmingham metro area, all of Jefferson and Shelby counties, down into Chilton County. 1 a.m. to 8 a.m., that's when I think we're just going to get pounded with downpour after downpour after downpour, and then those storms finally start moving east of Anniston and Oxford, Alexander City, Sylacauga, Talladega, after 5 o'clock on Monday morning. Now, look up here to the north. We don't expect any severe weather at this point in Huntsville, Marshall County, Sand Mountain, Lookout Mountain, even down to Gadsden, Blount, Cullman, Lawrence County, and the Shoals. It's going to sound rough out there. We're getting wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour, maybe a 50-plus gust on the mountaintops, but this is not going to be a big night for North Alabama. And if anything, I think we might see 1 or 2 rotating storms over central and south Alabama. Here's how the Futurecast works out. This is one of our forecast models, the HRRR, if you're accustomed to hearing that kind of thing. You got some heavy storms up here in North Alabama, and then there's our band of storms coming out of Mississippi that's just kind of a conglomeration of a bunch of different cells, and there's so much rain-cooled air that they're just going to have a hard time living on their own and producing severe weather. But the one thing that they might do right here around Tuscaloosa and Birmingham, and this is kind of the zone that I've just had a gut instinct about here for about 24 hours, we may get some really heavy rain in Jefferson, Tuscaloosa, and St. Clair counties. Then it starts to slide east. I think this is probably still a little bit slow getting it out of here. That line is probably closer to that dashed line by that point. So this may be off by a couple of hours. It's a forecast model. It's about as good as you're going to get. So instead of just showing you the forecast model rainfall, I want to show you what I think is going to happen. Average about 1 to 2 inches for Hamilton, Cullman, Huntsville, Moulton. There are going to be some places a little lower, some places a little bit higher, but the greatest potential for 2+ and maybe even 3+ where we have localized training of storms, and by that I mean just storm after storm doing this number right here where they keep tracking northeast. That's going to be Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Shelby County, St. Clair County, Etowah County, maybe even up to DeKalb County. So what about the forecast beyond this going into Thanksgiving? After tomorrow, we are cooler on Wednesday. Thanksgiving Day actually looks pretty good. It'll be chilly in the morning with low temperatures in the 30s, and then high in the afternoon in the mid-50s. And this is about what we've expected for quite a while now as we've been looking at that Thanksgiving forecast. The one thing that we are missing from this forecast is that deep shot of Arctic air that looked like it would come south a few weeks ago. That's not going to be the case. Headed into the Iron Bowl, there may be some showers in northwest Alabama on Saturday, but I think Auburn itself is going to be dry. We'll be close to 60 for a high. Kickoff temp around 60 to 62, and then back in the 50s by the time the game is over down at Jordan-Hare. So there's the 7-day forecast. We are expecting stormy weather around here tonight, and then only a small chance of a shower starting Thursday night going through Friday.